bustling heart of Metro City, where skyscrapers kissed the clouds and neon lights danced like fireflies at dusk. Yeah, Tony Sparks, a pint-sized inventor with a heart of gold and a workshop crammed with warzy gadgets, zipped through the streets on his homemade rocket boots, his red and gold armor gleaming under the sun like a superhero stray out of a comic book dream. Tony wasn't just any kid. He was the pint-sized Iron Kid, armed with a suit that could blast confetti cannons instead of lasers. Because who needs destruction when you can celebrate victories with rainbow explosions? But today, trouble brewed in the form of the Slime Spectre, a gooey green villain who'd oozed out of a forgotten science fair volcano project gone wrong. Now slithering through the city parks, turning playgrounds, slides into slippery traps, and swing sets into wobbly jelly towers that trapped giggling toddlers in bubbly prisons. Not on my watch, Tony declared, his voice modulator turning his words into a heroic echo that made pigeons flap in applause. Just as he hovered above the chaos, firing sticky foam darts to lasso the slime, a web of sparkling silver shot from the alley shadows, yanking a cluster of trapped kids to safety like a magical yo-yo. Outswung Alex Webb, the agile spider boy, with his backpack full of web fluid vials that smelled suspiciously like grape jelly, his red and blue suit patched with glow-in-the-dark stars because, as he always said, heroes shine brightest at bedtime stories. Alex had been patrolling from his rooftop perch, munching on a PB&J sandwich's ultimate power snack when he spotted the Slime's shiny trail leading straight to the annual City Zoo Jamboree, where animals were getting a gooey makeover that had zebras looking like mint chip ice cream cones. Whoa, Tinman Jr., you almost turned that slime into a bubble bath, Alex teased, landing with a somersault that ended in a playful bow. His mask's big white eyes winking mischievously.
Tony chuckled, his helmet visor flipping up to reveal a freckled grin.
Hey, webhead. Ever heard of teamwork? Let's mix your sticky strings with my sparkly spray slime begone smoothie. Anyone? Together, they dashed toward the zoo, where the slime specter cackled from atop the monkey bars. Now a towering taffy twists, declaring, I'll turn this whole town into my personal pudding palace. But our duo had a plan fizzing like soda pop. Alex webbed up the zoo's water hoses, creating a high-pressure rinse cycle, while Tony deployed his mini-drones armed with citrus-scented fizz bombs that made the slime bubble and pop like overexcited bath beads. As the villain shrank, squealing in defeat, a flock of freed flamingos flapped in gratitude, showering the boys with feather confetti. Yet, just when high fives were in order, a twist slithered in. The slime specter wasn't alone. It was a baby blob separated from its mama monster in the sewers below, homesick and hungry for a hug, not harm. Heartstrings tugged. Tony and Alex paused their victory dance. Aw, man. Even bad guys need family reunions, Alex sighed, pulling out an extra web sling of homemade jam to lure the little goo. With gentle webs and a soft landing jetpack cushion, they guided the mini slime back underground, where a chorus of echoing gurgles welcomed it home, turning the sewer into an underground bubble party. Emerging heroes, covered in harmless residue that sparkled like fairy dust. The boys shared a rooftop fist bump under the setting sun, the city lights twinkling like applause. Next time, let's fight for ice cream trucks instead, Tony joked. And Alex nodded. Deal as long as it's Spider-Man flavor. Back in their secret hideout, a treehouse fused with a junkyard lab, they tinkered on upgrades. Web shooters that launched licorice, ropes, and armor with built-in tickle rays for non-violent tick. Word spread like wildfire through kid chats and playground whispers, turning their adventure into the hottest trend, with viral dances mimicking slime shakes and fan art of gooey galas flooding every screen. This wasn't your typical Cape Clash. It was a splashy saga of smarts, swings, and second chances, proving that true power-ups come from friendship's fizz, not just fancy tech. And as the credits rolled on this giggle-packed episode, remember, little dreamers, tune in every week for more mega mischief with Iron Kid and Spider Boy, where villains get vanquished with veggies and victories taste like victory pop. Subscribe to Giggle, Toons for endless episodes of heroic hilarity that LL have you web-slinging with joy. Hit that button now and join the fun.